Flooding is not only limited to city streets and open fields, it may also happen inside our homes, though in a smaller scale. It may be a water leak from our pipes that could result to water ponding in certain areas in our homes. But if we can't monitor it promptly, then literally it could result to flooding our homes. There are smart devices that could monitor flooding in our homes and alert us early on. In this video, I'm going to share my experiences in using the Aqara water leak sensor. Once again, I am appealing your support by subscribing to this channel and be notified of new videos from this channel by clicking that notification bell. Actually, I bought two sensors, the Xiaomi flood detector and the Aqara water leak sensor, which are almost identical in form and functions. It's not a surprise because Aqara is part of the Xiaomi's ecosystem. The Xiaomi flood detector is a Bluetooth device and only works if your Mi Home app is connected to the Chinese mainland server of Xiaomi, while Aqara works both under China server and in the Philippines or in any region where Xiaomi servers are available. Unlike Xiaomi detector, Aqara sensor uses Zigbee wireless connection. Both sensors can connect to the Xiaomi 3rd generation hub or what is known as the multi-mode gateway. But both sensors can only use the multi-mode gateway if both are connected to the mainland Chinese server, not in the Philippines or Singapore. Something that is weird because both the multi-mode gateway and the Aqara sensor can operate here in our region. I think this needs to be fixed by Xiaomi. Anyway, you can use an Aqara hub if you decide to use the Aqara sensor here in the Philippines. I connected my Aqara water leak sensor to the Chinese server using the Xiaomi multi-mode gateway since I don't have an Aqara hub. How this device works? Paano ba ito nag-operate? Simple lang. At the bottom of this device, there are two terminals. These two serve as the probes to contact with the water. As soon as both probes touch the water, then there will be connection between the two since the water is a conductor. Then the sensor will send signal to the Mi Home app on the phone and the gateway or hub can be set to sound off an alarm to catch our attention. The water level should be at least about 1 mm for the two terminals to be connected with each other. The area in my house where water ponding frequently occurs during heavy rains is my terrace. Since my terrace is not finished yet, water has the tendency to flow towards inside the house, so I need to pump out the water. I just place the sensor on the bare floor where I should start pumping. Temporarily, I use buckets to hold the water. Later, I attach a hose to the pump for the water to be directly disposed of to the drain. The Aqara water leak sensor works every time water ponding occurs. The Mi Home app notifies us when the sensor detects water flooding or ponding and at the same time sounds off the alarm via the multi-mode gateway. The Aqara water leak sensor homepage also indicates a message, water leak detected, and the time it happened. If you open the multi-mode gateway, you can notice that the hub is armed, meaning it is monitoring. This is because the sensor is an alert trigger device under the basic guard alarm function of the hub. Environment monitoring devices such as water leak sensor, gas sensor are some of the devices under the basic guard alarm of the gateway to ensure constant reporting. You can do some automation here on the Xiaomi Home app. So you go to automation, then makikita mo dyan may nakalagay na recommend. Ang Xiaomi ay nag-recommend na pwedeng i-enable yung Mi AI speaker, meaning artificial intelligence speaker. Kung meron tayo nito, ang mangyayari is ang speaker ay will prompt you. Instead of the alarm, sasabihin talaga in voice or in human voice talaga siya. Sasabihin, water is leaking. Or for example, gano'n ang sasabihin. Now, if you press that, sasabihin dyan na you don't have an AI speaker. Actually, meron akong speaker ng Xiaomi, yung Xiaomi Smart Speakers, dalawa pa ngayon, at saka yung Mi Smart Clock. Both are capable of AI, but yung Chinese version. Okay? The ones na dito sa Pilipinas are the global version. So wala siyang AI, okay? But this one, itong cellphone na ito at saka itong Mi Home app na ito ay connected to China. server, kaya pinaprompt tayo na i-activate yung AI speaker, but we don't have an AI speaker here. Then sa customs dito, I put a automation here that whenever there's a leak detected, magpapadala siya ng notification to the phone. So makikita natin yan palagi. And the logs, yung mga records niya sa mga nangyaring detection at saka na-resolve ba natin or what. You can also automate the sensor with other devices like turning off automatically water valve or turn on lamp during leak detection. The options are varied according to situations. In my case, I can automate the water pump to turn on once the sensor detects water panding or flooding by plugging in the pump to a compatible smart outlet. Unlike Xiaomi flood detector, the Aqara water leak sensor can be wired or extend its probes by connecting a wire to its terminal. This is useful when you will use the sensor in other purposes like detecting the content of your water tank.
Imagine na lang natin na ito yung water tank natin. Yung isang terminal ay nakalagay dito sa baba. Nasa bottom talaga siya nakalagay. Then yung isang terminal naman ng ating sensor ay dito sa itaas, meaning sa full point na siya. Okay? So, mangyayari, lagyan natin ng tubig gaya ng water tank. So, expected natin na pagdating dito ng tubig, mapupuno na siya, mag-a-alarm tong water sensor. Okay? Subukan natin. And by the way, makikita natin dito, ito yung app natin sa Xiaomi, sa Mi Home app, at nakamonitor na yung water flooding sensor natin dito. Nakalagay dito is no water state as of today. Then, ito rin yung hub natin. Ito yung mag-a-alarm kasi nakakonect yung sensor dito at saka dito. Okay? So, lagyan natin ng tubig. Okay. Dapat makita siya. Ito. Klaro na ba? Okay. So it works. Nag-alarm yung hub natin nang mapuno ang water tank natin. Hindi pa nagre-react yung yung app natin. I'll check. Pero meron ng mga alarms dito. Kanina pa to. Check natin ulit. Nakauna. Ito na siya. Yun. Kung makikita nyo, naka-blue na siya. It means water leak detected na nakalagay sa baba. So, it works. Our experiment works.
Using the same principle, I can automate this dish dryer from Vayumi, one of the companies under the Xiaomi ecosystem.
Itong dish dryer na to ay meron siyang water collection basin dito sa gilid. Ito siya. Kung nakita nyo, kunti lang ang tubig na laman ito. But there are times na mapupuno to and without you knowing, mag-overflow na siya. Kasi this dryer ay hindi smart. It's just a electromechanical device. Wala siyang, makikita nyo, walang digital display. It means it's not digital and also it's not a smart, lalo na. So, titingnan natin, lagyan natin ng tubig, buhusan natin ng tubig ang dryer. Bali, imagine na natin na tumutuloy yung tubig mula sa mga pinggan, mga kutsilyo, etc. At mapupuno tong water collection basin dito. So, dito na yung hub natin for monitoring. At saka itong camera natin, nakalagay dito, no water state. And our sensor is here. Ang pro is nilagay ko doon, pinasok ko. Kung aabot siya sa itaas, then it would create an alarm. Okay? So, lagyan natin tubig. Try natin. Hindi pa nag-alarm. Kasi, kunti pa yung tubig. Lagyan natin ng tubig. So yun, nag-alarm na siya. Kasi kung titingnan natin itong umaapaw na actually ang tubig, kung makikita nyo, yan, umaapaw na siya. Then, umaapaw na ang tubig dito. Ang phone naman natin ay nag-notify na siya. Kita nyo, basa nyo dyan, water leak alert, terrace leak detected, kasi ito ang sa terrace ginamit natin. Hindi pa lang siya reset natin. Yun. In just a while, na yan, yun, naka-water leak detected na siya.
However, you can't change the title of the notification from water leak detected to something else appropriate. Let's say water tank full or dish dryer water full. Xiaomi should add this feature to make this small device more versatile. The Aqara and Xiaomi sensors are powered by a single-cell battery that would last for 2 years. Of course, both sensors are also waterproof, being rated IP67. Resetting both the Aqara and Xiaomi sensors is done by pressing the center of the face of the device for about 5 seconds until the light blinks. Pairing the sensors to the Mi Home app follows same procedure in setting up other Xiaomi devices, except that you'll be asked to connect the sensor to available hubs in your Xiaomi system. Xiaomi Philippines is not selling Aqara products nor the Xiaomi flood detector, which came out first in China a few years ago. You can buy these devices from online stores for about 700 pesos. If you have questions about this video, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell. Daghang salamat. Ako si Jun Tariman. High Tech Tabay.